Hi everyone! So I've heard a lot of people say that they want to be vegan or they want to be plant-based but they think it's just too expensive, and so I'm here to show you some really cheap food options so that you can be vegan and you can be plant-based but it's cheap. The first thing that I'm going to suggest is buying a lot of things like pasta, rice and potatoes. So for example, stuff like couscous rice. This is brown rice that I have because it does have more fibre. The trusty potato. These food items are definitely going to get you enough calories if you're eating them regularly as a vegan, so you don't have to worry about losing weight on a vegan diet if that's not what you want. Another cheap food option I would suggest is legumes, so beans. Canned beans for convenience, so I use a lot of this 4-bean mix, which is just chickpeas, I think it's kidney beans as well, just lima beans, various beans. So it's really good. I would just suggest rinsing the beans before you eat them, so maybe don't eat them out of the can with the juice because there's like a fair bit of salt and stuff in them and it's gross. So yeah, rinse your beans and then you can put them in salads and things or cook them up, put them with nachos, whatever. Also, lentils are really cheap and a really good option if you want to replace meat in like a tomato pasta.
Go vegan!
Another really good option for beans, if you think it's a bit too expensive to pay like $75 per can, which is not $75, 75 cents per can. You're distracting me. If you don't want to pay 75 cents per can, you can just buy them dry. You can buy the beans dry and you can cook them, so that's what I usually do. Another really good cheap option is soy milk. This was like $1.15 I think. Something else I would suggest is peanut butter. This one I've got here is the all natural peanut butter, so it's just peanuts and salt, but you can get a cheaper alternative which has got vegetable oil and things like that in it, but I'm pretty sure they're always vegan, but just check the ingredients. But yeah, peanut butter is pretty cheap. You can just put it on bread. I usually have it on a banana, like I'll dip the banana into a little tablespoon of peanut butter, and it's really, really good for protein, good for a bit of fat, and the banana's good for carbs. Bananas are another obvious good choice. Cliff bars, like I always have a stash of them that I can just take on the go. They're a little bit more expensive. They're just over $2 per bar, but they're like over 1,000 kilojoules in each one. They keep you full for a long time. They're really good for energy. Another thing I would suggest is tofu. This is a peanut satay tofu, which is really nice, and that's got like coconut cream and stuff in it, so yeah, it's really good. However, this one is a little bit more expensive, but you can get really cheap tofu for like $1, which is just plain, and you can season it or marinate it yourself, whatever. But there's heaps of stuff like this, which is Daiya shredded cheese. This is pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie, it's more expensive than regular cheese, so if you're on a budget you don't have to buy this. Another option for adding a cheesy taste is nutritional yeast, so this is healthier than the Daiya stuff, but yeah, you get B12 from this. Also another cool cheese is this vegan parmesan. This is in the smoky flavour. This is really good parmesan. I've tried a few vegan parmesans and this one is really good. It's called Angel Food. You can find a range of veggie meat and I've tried so many of them. Classic veggie hot dogs and the veggie bacon are my favourites. Also, as a vegan, you don't have to miss out on chocolate. I've tried many vegan chocolates and some of them are quite bad, not gonna lie, but I found this one. I tried it at Lord of the Fries once in Sydney and it was amazing, and now they sell it, I'm pretty sure, in every state. But yeah, they're these veggie bars. This was very expensive. This was almost $5 per bar. Nuts are another really good option. They can be a little bit more pricey, but nuts are great. So I hope that those tips helped you a bit. Obviously, the cheapest things to buy are rice and the pasta and vegetables and things like that. So I hope that that can help you transition or even just include more healthy vegan foods in your diet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone!